Variety Boxing with Frank Warren and Queensbury here at the Queensbury Eye Box with little Michael Burke.
Wait.
How are you, sir?
How's it going? You alright?
Now then, I saw, I think it was your social media, either today or yesterday, and you were doing a photo shoot for Millwall.
Yeah.
And you told me you were West Ham.
I ain't West Ham, never West Ham.
That's what you told me.
No, Millwall to the die. I've got it on my shorts, haven't I? It was inbred in me as a kid. I couldn't be any other team. My man loved Millwall, so as soon as I was of age, boom, Millwall tattoo, went to Millwall games, I had no other choice.
So what was the photo shoot all about then? They giving you a bit of support?
Yeah, he's going to come down. They said they need a local boy who actually goes to like the Millwall games, support Millwall, and they just want to they want a boxer kind of thing. They've got Chris Congo, but they want another person who who goes to the games, loves Millwall. So I'm the guy.
Well, if they get behind you, they're going to have a long old journey, won't they?
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like, obviously I love Millwall. Every time I've got spare time, I'll go. So, all my pals are Millwall. So, it's just like, it's a good little thing. If you get right around the football club, then they go with you, don't it?
So you in there with all the no one likes us sort of thing, right?
Yeah, I know all the songs. It's up there, all memory. Drilled into me. My little brother is like 4, knows no one likes us already.
What was your earliest memories player-wise? I mean, you wouldn't have been born when Teddy Sheringham was there.
I remember going, he took me when I was young. I can't remember how young I was, I was tiny. And I remember eating a pack of fruit pastels, and I was like, Dad, I don't like this, it's too noisy. And then I went by myself with all my mates, and then I just kept going. And I had a season that kept going every weekend, and then boxing picked up a little bit, and boxing took over a little bit.
I suppose you were around for the old days, weren't you?
To be fair, I don't really know too much about football. I just go when it's a day out, and I love it. It's like Millwall. The atmosphere's buzzing. You go there, there's probably 4,000 people there. I think there's 10,000. Like the atmosphere. You know Johnny Garton, when you go to East fights, that's 400 people. Imagine that, a big arena, a crowd.
You need to pick up his fans, don't you?
So all John's fans, I'm Millwall, so come with me.
Yeah. Do you ever go in the pubs beforehand and all that?
We'll go to all the pubs, all down the Blue and all that, all go down there. My missus' mum works in one of the pubs.
Oh,
so then I go down there. So I always go down my missus' mum lives in Birmingham, so I'm always down that sort of area.
Talking about you being young, it's something that probably intrigues people a little bit. I mean, your father, Big Michael Burke,
Big Michael,
is a trainer in his own right, licensed trainer, and why did you come in with Al at the age of 15 rather than going with Pops?
To be fair, me and my dad never really we could train together, but when I was a bit younger, we used to clash. And now we've got that time apart, our relationship's a bit better, we don't row no more. Al could tell me something, the old man could say the same thing, but I'd take what Dad said personally.
You rail against
it. I'd be like, what's he telling me that for? Why? It's half digging me out. What's he digging me out for? But he's not. He's just telling me. But when me and Al just clicked really, and then the old man was like, just take him, have him. He's more egg than what it's worth. But
So basically, you don't like him and he don't like you.
No, we get on. Every now and then we do a session on a Sunday, just ticking over, and we get on now because I'm a bit older. But before it just didn't really work. But now it works a bit better.
Would you have him in your corner?
Huh?
Would you have him in your corner?
I would, but he's a nervous wreck. Honestly, he's terrible. He goes to my fights and he's like, you just can't talk to him. He has to be by himself. So no, I would not have him in the corner.
Was it him that put you into boxing?
No, he let me do what I want really. I've done all the sports and I found boxing and I said, can I do that? And he was like, go on, do that. And then, but he was massive. He was 24 stone when he went. And he thought, I can't tell him to lose weight when I'm this big, and he lost loads of weight, going to the training and that, and then he found that he always liked boxing, but he just never done it. And then when I started, he started doing it, and then he just loves it now. He's obsessed with it. Where I'm it's like my job now, isn't it? So you never like your job, do you?
With you starting here at 15, do you think you sort of missed out on a bit of amateur schooling, grounding, that sort of thing?
Do you know what, I don't.
When you see all your teammates here, they've all got massive amateur backgrounds, haven't they?
No, the thing is, I'm a bit more I'm well schooled as a pro kind of thing, early. And I think that would help me in the long run kind of thing, where these other players, they're all good kids, they're all unreal fighters, and they don't know the ins and outs of pro game, but like I know a bit more. And it's a bit like when I get to them 12, 10, like title fights, I've been around it before. I've done the camps with all the other things, so I half know.
So do you miss Garton, the old full ginger and all that?
Yeah, love Garton, man. Miss Garton, ski.
Winding you up.
Like Ricky Boyle and Lewis Pete. I love it. Like Dingsdale, I used to love all them boys, man.
I bet they used to batter you though, didn't they?
Who?
I bet they used to verbally batter you, didn't they? Banter you.
We used to like just go back and forth. But I used to, they always thought I was like 20. I was like 15, but I just kept giving it back, and we'd go in spy, have mad wars, and they'd be like, how old are you? And I'd be like, I'm 15. He'd go, oh man.
Yeah,
Like
Garton had your number though, didn't they?
He just kept, he used to wind me up all the time. He used to poke me, and I used to just flip. He used to say to me and all, so come on.
Poking the tiger, wasn't it?
I would, but like he'd laugh at me and all, like, stop laughing at me, and I get the ump. But nah.
But now you're missing it.
I miss Guy, and I see him on the Saturday, every Saturday, and I just cuddle him. We just cuddle each other.
Anyway, so you got fight number 5 coming up at Wembley on Saturday.
Yep.
Just more of the same, I guess.
Yeah,
because you've got time on your side, haven't you? There's no great rush, is there?
Really, I want to like put a good performance in, because this geezer don't really get stopped a lot, and I stopped my last geezer last time, so I want to keep that run going. So
hang on a minute. Run. It was your first stoppage, which you were desperate for. It doesn't really constitute a run.
Jog.
A run of stoppages. A run of one stoppage.
A little like baby steps. So I want to keep that little. I want to keep that little thing going. Do you know what I mean? I want to keep stopping people. It gets my name out there a bit more.
How many are you doing? 4 or 6?
I've had 6 rounds this round, so I think I'll break them down a bit more. So hopefully, I want to keep that thing going. I want to keep performing.
How many of these fights do you think you'll have?
No, I had four fights. My last one was meant to be a 6, but he didn't want to do it as a 6. So I think I'll probably have another 3, 4, maybe 2, 3. I don't know. Whatever I decides. I'd put my career in Al's hands, and I'll just turn up.
You're happy to take your time, though?
Yeah, I'm only young. I'm 20 years old. Do you know what I mean? I've probably got another 10 years, maybe more.
It's not like you're desperate for the money, because you work.
No, do you know what I mean? I work and all. Obviously, the money side is nice of it, but I do want to get my name out there a bit more, because I think no one really half knows about me. But I think if I get on these shows and start stopping people more.
The Millwall thing will help.
Yeah.
You could probably start posting a bit more training footage and stuff like that on there. Just tell people what your socials are.
Michael Burke.01 Instagram. I don't even know what my Twitter is. It's in my Instagram anyway. It's in my Instagram. I'm terrible.
Yeah, there's your clue, isn't it?
I'm terrible at social media. Honestly.
You need to liven up a bit.
Worse, mate. Terrible. I'm just like an old school fighter. Just turn up and train. All that Instagram thing, it just done a thing to me.
Not you.
It's not. Terrible. My missus does on my Instagram. I said, do me a favour, post a photo now. Do this, do that. I can't do it.
Just get the little videos and the pictures and.
I said, I've got a video today. Post that, please.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, go on. But I just can't do it, mate. Honestly, it drives me mad. I shouldn't be born now. I should have been born like 10, 20 years ago. Yeah. When it was a bit different, when social media didn't apply to everyone.
It's true, actually. You are a bit of an old head on young shoulders, aren't you?
I am. I don't like all this like social media. Like, it's everything nowadays. Just don't think to me. I could throw my phone in the bin and have a phone just to like ring people. And throw in the bin doesn't appeal to me. But just fighting, go work. That's it.
Anyway, good luck on Saturday. Let's hope for increase this run of stoppages to 2.
Let's get the running.